Good morning, how are you? Are you ready? Come into my studio and hoop and chat with me. Are you ready? Right, I'm going to grab my power hoop. Sorry, I'm a bit of a mental loony this morning, although probably shouldn't say that because somebody will probably get offended. Oh my gosh, right? Isn't it funny, on the internet you can post something and people get offended no matter what you do. So I posted something yesterday, it was a bit mean, but it was more funny. I didn't take it as a horrible way. It was a bit mean. It was Leonardo DiCaprio looking a lot older and a lot porky, and it was Britney Spears not looking her best. And it was a little bit mean, but it was kind of a joke. Somebody else posted it and it said, don't worry, the people you aspired to, looked up to when you're younger and you wanted to be, they're now sort of like overweight. So it's fine, you can get back in shape whenever you want. It was kind of a joke. And I did think it was mean, but I also kind of did get it because I kind of got the sense of humour. So I don't know about you guys, but if I have a picture taken, oh my God, right? You don't just take one picture of me and I post it. I expect about 10. I either look like a Cabbage Patch doll with a bit of spaghetti for hair, or I look like 10 times bigger than I think that I look. I do not take a good picture. Do you know what I mean? You know, some people, like my sister, if we go to take a picture of my sister, I don't even know she does it. She sort of like drops her chin and sort of looks up. She's got this picture, every picture of her is lovely. I kid you not, every picture is lovely. Me, Cabbage Patch doll, spaghetti hair, not a good look. But anyway, just thought I'd share that. And wow, the things that are scrollable. So who has seen the viral video of it's at the Chris Martin's Coldplay concert, and they did the kiss cam and they caught the couple that were clearly having an affair? Oh my God, that has just gone viral. It just makes you wonder, doesn't it? The things that we find entertaining. It's a mean world out there. But then again, the moral to that story is don't cheat because you get caught out. So anyway, ready to hoop with me? I'm going to keep it really short today. So here we go. I'm going to put my hoop on, put one leg forward, turn the hoop away and launch. I'm just going to put my timer on just so I know how long I've been hooping, and off we go. So it's Friday. How are you? Have you had a great week, or is it another week that's just gone by in a blur? You don't even know how your week has disappeared. My weeks are all like that now. They are, every single week. I don't know if it's an age thing or a life thing. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. But I just like, oh my God, it's Friday again. Here we go. So it's just scary, isn't it? The only thing that I can say about that is, maybe it is my age, possibly. But you know, like, I keep seeing things that come up lately on social media saying, don't wait for the special occasion. Today is the special occasion. You're alive. Don't save your outfits for best. Although, don't get me wrong, I think I might look a bit funny walking down the beach in my best dress. But you know what I mean. It's like, don't save your clothes for best. Don't save your jewellery for best. Don't only wear your perfume if you wear perfume on a special occasion. Because every day is a special occasion. Every day that we're lucky enough to wake up and be alive is actually a special occasion, because there'll be someone else who's taken their last breath and doesn't have that luxury. I know that sounds silly, but do you know what I mean? Especially like when things are a little bit hard. Like, for example, this week, one of my little doggies, baby Lexi, she's the tiniest little chihuahua you've ever seen. She's like a little tiny piglet. She's lovely. At the weekend, suddenly one of her eyes was completely milky, and I was like, oh my God. Anyway, we went to the vets Monday. Had a lovely vet, actually, a lovely vet called Will. I've never met him before at Westover Vets. He was so lovely. His manner was so gentle and so kind with my little dog. Anyway, long story short, she's got a little ulcer in her eye and she's got an infection. So she's on antibiotics, anti-inflammatories, and eye drops. Have you ever seen putting eye drops in a dog? Anyway, and that was like 130 quid. Don't get me wrong, well worth the money, but not expecting it. The week before, I had to go to the dentist, emergency dentist, 200 quid. This week, I've booked the rest of my dentistry for next week, and I've got to have a root canal redone by a specialist or lose the tooth. And it's right here, and I really don't want a big gap in my mouth. Guess how much? Go on, guess. £1,050. So in the space of, like a week, the news was, so what's that, 1,002, 1,003, just under £1,400. Oh, and my website 3-year renewal came out and I hadn't written it down, it was 800 quid. Just like that, just like that. And I was like, oh my God, what the heck? So that's kind of bad. So monetary wise, bit stressful, but life wise, pretty lovely. And I was walking along the beach last night with my husband and the dogs, and I said to him, look, how can we not be happy? Life's always going to throw curveballs, there's always going to be stress, but how lucky are we that this is now our local walk. We were walking along this most beautiful beach, there was virtually no one else on it, and it was just fantastic. You know, just sometimes you have to take a breath, stop and just take stock and be a bit grateful for what you got. It was one of them moments. Right, a little bit longer. So I'm going to do about 4 minutes each side. So I know that sounds silly, but that's what I'm thinking about today. Now, I'm quite chilled out right now. I've taught my class this morning, taught online. We did a full body banded workout, thoroughly enjoyed it. Actually, loved doing it, loved teaching it. Had my girls with me, gave them loads of options. It was wonderful. Really, really enjoyed it. Now, I love my face-to-face classes as well, but my Zoom crew, I think because we went together through lockdown and everything else, that connection to be live through that laptop actually works. It's lovely. It's a really, really nice community. And it just means I'm accessible wherever you are in the world. So I actually feel, considering there's an awful lot of negativity going on at the moment, I feel quite chilled out. And it's nice because I'm quite a stressy person. So even with all the bad news and all the monetary worries, I'm like, oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? Right, there you go. Let's stop. Other side. Please remember when you're hooping, even if you're rubbish on one side, which most of us are when you first start, you should have seen me, I couldn't keep the hoop up for 2 seconds. You must hoop both sides, otherwise you'll end up lopsided. You'll strengthen your strengthened side and your weaker side will just get weaker. So it's really important to persevere. Persevere, you can do it. That's the other thing, isn't it? It's perseverance through life when it gets tough. Especially on social media, everything looks perfect. And that was another reason I kind of reposted the post yesterday of Leonardo and Brittany. It was just to say, you know, we're bombarded with perfect lives and perfect images and everything just being so wonderful. It's not, life isn't perfect or wonderful, but finding something wonderful in every day of your life is what's important, you know. And sometimes it's really hard to do that. I know it is. Sometimes it is really, really hard. But just celebrating every tiny little win, just finding something to be happy in every day, practicing positivity at the beginning of every day, and at the end of the day being grateful for something, even if it's as simple as you got through your day. You know, whatever it is, it rewires your brain. It really, really does. And as I said, life is hard sometimes, and sometimes you want someone to come in and save you, or you want to win the lottery, but the chances of either of those two things are pretty slim. So we have to save ourselves. Now, obviously, you know what I'm going to say. Come and join me, I'll save you. No, what I'm trying to say is when I'm talking to you, I'm always going to give you, you know, top tips, lots of little ideas, and none of that's going to cost you a penny. Obviously, I'd love you to come and join me. I'd love you to come and train with me. If I didn't exercise, honestly, I'm not sure where I'd be, physically or mentally. It's about the whole thing for me. It's about being fit, strong and healthy, but it's about being mentally resilient. And the happy hormones and that feeling of well-being that I get from exercising is what keeps me going mentally. I don't come from naturally slim people or small stock. I'm a really, really resilient person. I'm a really emotional person. I care about everything. So I've got those things about me that I have to work on. So I'm going to keep training to be strong, to be fit and healthy, but also aesthetically. I don't want to get loads bigger. I don't want my body to start failing. So whether that means I'm vain or not, I don't really care, because I want to look fit and healthy and strong, but I want to be fit, healthy and strong more. That's what's more important to me. And the good feeling I get from doing my exercise is great. Don't get me wrong, there's been times in my life, especially last year, I would get up, didn't want to get out of bed. I wanted to just lay there and not get out of bed. There was loads of stuff going on, life was really stressful. I was very, very, very sad, but we can't give up. We don't have that luxury of giving up, guys. life is short. It's going so fast. And that's how this whole conversation has evolved mentally. I was literally just saying, oh my God, it's Friday again. And then this has gone on to this great big long talk. If you are still watching and still listening, this is what happens. I do short reels, I give you loads of exercise, I do lots of offers, I do loads of classes, and then when I do the hoop and chat, you get a little insight into me and what I'm actually really thinking. Some of you won't be interested, but some of you, I will be your person, you will understand my vibe, and you might want to be part of my tribe. And if that's you, hi, welcome, I'm Emma, lovely to meet you. I like to let my weird light shine bright so I attract my other like-minded lovelies. I was going to say weirdos, but then that sounds a bit horrible. I'll just call myself weird. Right, I've been hooping for long enough now. I very much hope you enjoyed this morning's chat. Sometimes we all just need to hear something positive. I don't know about you. It is hard to keep yourself buoyant all the time, especially when life is throwing curveballs at you. But we can do it. We can do it. And a little bit of exercise a day is going to make you feel so much better. So my last top tip for you today is not only drink so much water, you won't be able to put up with anyone else's drama because you'll be on and off the toilet all day weeing, which is great for squats, which is great for your thighs, your bum, your core. Brilliant. Why not? Keep squatting. You can't hear? Oh no. Why not? Can everyone else hear me? Because otherwise I'm just standing here going, which would be a bit embarrassing, wouldn't it? So hopefully you can hear me. If anybody can't, then let me know, tell me, for God's sake, embarrassing. I put me right off my stride then. Oh, so drink the water, and the other top tip is go out, get a walk in daylight today and enjoy nature. Don't be on your phone, go out and enjoy yourself. And if you couldn't hear this at all, I'm really sorry, I don't know what to say. I'm going to let a right plumb talking silently for 10 minutes. Have a great day, have a great weekend. Next class that I'm teaching is Pilates via Zoom tomorrow. Every Saturday it's 9:15 till 10. It's suitable for all levels of fitness, whether you've done Pilates before or not. You could come and join me, and the beauty of it is you can do it from your own home or away, and especially if you're a bit nervous as well, you haven't got to worry about going to a class, you don't have to worry about your confidence, you don't worry about your friend letting you down and not going with you, and if your mobility is more challenged, you're at home, you're nice and safe, and it will give you some confidence. So I very much hope that you'd like to come and join me. If you do want to know more about Pilates, just comment below Pilates or send me a DM. I always go back after the lives to read the comments, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. At the moment, I am hooping every Thursday and Friday. If I get another one in the week, I will try. Have the best weekend ever, guys. Remember, be positive. This life we live goes so damn fast, and it's precious, so enjoy every moment if you can. And wear the damn dress, but maybe not on the beach. Bye, guys. See you soon.